Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and I'm sure some of you remember this guy. We did a video on him recently, and his whining and complaining that his traffic stop was retaliatory. Well, I've got a couple of updates on him, and I wanted to be able to share them with you. First and foremost, though, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. Without you, I would not be here. So as always, every day, thank you. Let's go ahead and take a look.
So, for context, I flipped this guy off. I flipped this state patrol off. He's coming up right now.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. State Patrol.
Yeah.
You know we're being audio and video recorded.
Yeah, you too.
All right, perfect.
I'm
All
trying
right,
to
so the reason
figure
I
out.
stopped you today is,
Yeah.
well, A, you used an improper hand signal out of your car. You know the hand signals that you're taught in driver's
No.
ed?
I flipped you off.
Oh, you flipped me off? Oh.
Yeah.
And then you can't have tinted tail lights.
I can't have tinted tail lights. Can you show me the RCW for that?
I can. Can I have your license registration?
Of course you can. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my goodness. You're a state trooper, right?
I am.
Awesome. Oh man. That's my temporary, and here, let me get you my... This is perfect, man. Oh, no, wrong one.
Yeah.
Well, that's my registration.
Perfect.
Let me get my... Here it is. Here's my insurance.
Perfect. This is expired in 2023. Do you have a new one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. That one?
That one expired.
So you
2023.
believe that I gave you an improper hand signal?
Well,
or did you clearly see that I gave you a middle finger?
I'm sorry?
Did you clearly see my hand?
Did I clearly see your
Yeah, will your dash cam have it?
Maybe.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect.
but you can't have tinted taillights as well. So.
Okay. I'd like to see the RCW on that. So when you bring my ticket, can you bring that?
Yeah, I will.
Perfect.
All right. Well, let me know when your mom pulls up your insurance for
Yeah,
you, okay?
gotcha. I'll give you a middle finger again.
Okay.
Whenever, yeah, because I flipped them off like straight up, and now he's saying that I have tinted taillights and that's illegal. Alrighty, I'll just beat it in court, man. No worries. All good. Hey, thank you, delete boss. No worries. Obviously, this guy's a tyrant, and he's obviously retaliatory. This is a retaliatory stop. He's mad I flipped him off. So, here we are. I'm gonna make sure I get his name and badge number. So here I am. I'm waiting for him to write me my ticket. As I'm flipping him off, he told me to signal him whenever I have my my insurance ready, and I have it ready. Tyranny in America's real. You can't make this up.
No, unfortunately, you can't make this kind of stupid up. It must just come naturally to him. So, first update, I received a response from the Washington State Patrol. I will have the dash and body cam footage of the incident by September 10th. So they were actually able to locate it based off of the information that I gave them. The little I was able to get from the video, as well as the officer's name and badge number. But I also sent them his original video. And from that, they were able to get back to me with not just the name and case number, but did tell me that they would have it for me by September 10th after it had been processed and redacted. So be on the lookout for that. I am excited to see that. Secondly, from that name and case number, obviously I was able to locate our mystery idiot. So we already knew his name is Joel. I am not going to dox his last name or his address. He can do that on his own because I'm sure at some point in time he will. However, I did find him on LinkedIn. And what I found on LinkedIn, I find to be incredibly interesting considering his behavior online. So I had assumed this guy was an unemployed college student, and that is 100% correct. It doesn't look like he's ever held a job longer than 9 months. 5 seems to be the general average, and they're kind of few and far between. But what I find really strange is the fact that he is acting like this online, thinking it's a good idea, with what his future aspirations are. So directly from his LinkedIn, as for my future plans, I hope to one day work as a Puget Sound Regional Fire Authority firefighter, where I can help protect people from the dangers of everyday life. Firefighting has always been my passion since they showed up in my elementary school classroom. I am currently in college, but after this last semester here at WSU, I plan on taking a gap year to pursue my dream career in firefighting. I plan on, once securing a job with an agency, to go back to college to finish my degree and making a good, steady paycheck. My skills include efficient and forward communication. Flipping people off is not efficient and forward communication. I really hate to tell you. I don't know. If I was wanting to be a firefighter, if I was wanting to work in public service, I think the last thing that I would do was post videos online of myself being an asshole to other people who work in public service. I mean, maybe that's just me, but that seems like a really, really stupid thing to do.
You guys, obviously the wrong people got a hold of the video, but at the end of the day, I know I did right, and I know I didn't break the law. So I will win in court. I got affidavits, I got video proof, I got letters, I got a ton of things to help my case. Honestly, I'm not gonna 100% say that I will win, because I don't know what judge I am gonna get. I do know who the judge name is, but I obviously won't reveal that or anything about the court, because you guys are a little, little rat.
Yeah, I don't know what he thought he was doing by not telling anybody the judge's name, that he thought that this was going to stop people from finding out who he was. He posted this on the internet, intentionally trying to draw attention from people like Delete Laws and Lackluster, and he really thought people weren't going to find out. That is probably the most naive thing I think I've ever seen. So he has court on August 28th. We will have to wait and see what happens. I am going to put money on the fact that he's going to pay his fine and move on, because he has no evidence of retaliation. That is a fantasy narrative he made up in his head because he wanted his 15 minutes of fame on the internet, and then whined and cried when he didn't get the reaction that he thought he was going to. So until the 28th, we will just have to wait and see. Moral of the story, don't be a douchebag. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see, and I will catch you on the next one.